Direct and indirect speech. Direct narration, to express the opinion of any other person. Direct in his own words. Indirect narration, to express the opinion of any other person after converting to one's own words. Direct, indirect speech table number 1. Learn persons and pronouns given in this table. It will help changing direct speech into indirect speech. The following words will be changed while changing the direct narration into indirect narration. Direct, indirect. Now then, this, it, that, the, those, today, that day, tomorrow, the next day, yesterday, the day before, previous day, the night before, thus previous night, before. Direct speech, to express the opinion of any other person direct in his own words. He said me, I give you a pen. In this sentence, first half is reporting speech, using commas or quotation marks, is known as reported speech. Reporting speech, reported speech. Indirect narration, to express the opinion of any other person after converting to one's own words. He told me that he gave me a pen. That is, indirect narration or speech. Remember, we use commas in direct speech, and in indirect speech we do not use commas. There are 5 methods to change the direct narration into indirect narration. Method No. 1. Simple method. Method number 2. Question words method. Method number 3. Interrogative form method. Method number 4. Imperative method. Method number 5. Exclamatory sentences method. Some general rules to change the direct narration into indirect narration. Remove commas. Do not change noun, pronoun, verb, or tense of reported speech according to the reporting speech. Change first person of reported speech into the subject of reporting speech. Second person of reported speech into the object of reporting speech, while third person of reported speech will not be changed. Apply the following formula of SON. Reported speech subject object no change. SON. Reported speech ist person second person third person. While changing the persons as mentioned in para 4, be careful about the condition of persons. Subjective position of first, second person of reported speech will be changed into subjective position of subject. Object of reporting speech. Possessive position of first, second, third person of reported speech will be changed into the possessive position of subject. Object of reporting speech. Objective position of first, second person of reported speech will be changed into objective position of subjective. Object of reporting speech. Subjective, possessive, and objective position of person have been mentioned in the following. Subject plus verb plus object. First person, second person, third person. No change. First person of reporting speech, change into the subject of reporting speech. Second person of reporting speech, change into the object of reporting speech, while third person no change. Don't change the purpose, theme, or idea of reported speech in any case. Don't change the tense of reported speech in case of universal truth. If the reporting speech is given in present or future tense, don't change the tense of reported speech. If the reporting speech is given in past tense, then change the tense of reported speech as follow. Present indefinite, past indefinite, present continuous, past continuous, present perfect, past perfect, present perfect continuous, past perfect continuous, past indefinite, past perfect, past continuous, past perfect continuous. Future indefinite, only change will, shall into should first form of verb. Future continuous, only change will, shall into should first form of verb. Future perfect, will, shall into should first form of verb. Future perfect continuous, will, shall into should first form of verb. Is, am, are plus no verb. was, were plus no verb. Was, were plus no verb, had plus been plus no verb. Will be, shall be plus no verb, would be plus no verb. Has, have, plus no verb, had plus no verb. Will have, plus no verb, would have plus no verb. Would be plus no verb, would have had plus no verb. Would be, would have been.
Can, change into, could plus first verba. May, change into, might plus first verb. Could, change into, could have plus third verb. Might, change into, might have plus third verb. Must, change into, must have third verb. Should, change into, should have plus third verb. Would, change into, would have plus third verb. Ought to, change into, ought to have plus third verb. May have, change into, might have. Can have, change into, could have. Might have, change into, might have. Must have, change into, must have. Should have, change into, should have.
Would have, ought to have, had been, had, is, am, are third form of verb, was, were plus third verb, was, were, plus third form of verb, had been plus third verb, had been, have been plus third verb, had been plus third verb, will have been plus third verb, would had been plus third verb, would that, if, could have, could have. Follow all the general rules explained for simple tense method. Also apply the following rules in addition for this method. Put the word told in place of said to in reporting speech. Put the word that between reporting speech and reported speech. Some general rules to change the direct narration into indirect narration. Remove commas. Do not change noun, pronoun, verb, or tense of reported speech according to the reporting speech. Change first person of reported speech into the subject of reporting speech. Second person of reported speech into the object of reporting speech, while third person of reported speech will not be changed. Apply the following formula of SON. Reported speech subject object no change. SON. Reported speech ist person second person third person.
Simple method number 1.
Direct speech, he said to me, I give you a pen. Indirect speech, he told me that he gave me a pen. In this sentence, give, changed, into simple past, gave. I, first person changed, into he subject of reporting speech, and you, second person, changed into object of reporting speech that is me. Direct speech, he says to me, I give you a pen.
Indirect speech, he tells me that he gives me a pen.
Direct speech, he will say, I give you a pen. Indirect speech, he will say that he gives me a pen. In this sentence, future tense is used, will. Say in reporting speech, therefore no need to change the tense of reporting speech. Direct speech, he said to me, I can drive your car.
Indirect speech, he told me that he could drive my car.
Question word, method number 2. Follow all the general rules discussed, and also apply the following rules in addition for this method. Put the word asked or inquired of or questioned in place of said to in reporting speech. Do not put the word that or any other word between reporting and reported speech. Remove its question quality. Remove the interrogative form of the sentence given after question word and make the sentence positive. And remove the question mark at the end of the sentence. Direct speech, he said to me, where are you going? In this sentence, where is question word, its place will not be changed, remove the question quality, and do not use that. Indirect speech, he asked me where I was going. Direct speech, he said to him, what is your name? Indirect speech, he asked him what his name was. Direct speech, he said to me, what should we do? Indirect speech, he asked me what they should have done. Follow all the general rules discussed, and also apply the following rules in addition for this method. Put the word asked in place of said to in reporting speech. Put whether or if between reporting and reported speech instead of that. Remove its question quality. Remove the interrogative form of sentence and make the sentence positive. Interrogative form. Direct speech, she said to me, are you ready to help me? In this sentence, are is interrogative word, change it as according to tense. Follow the rules. Indirect speech, she asked me if I was ready to help her. Direct speech, I said to him, have you a pen? Indirect speech, I asked him if he had a pen. Direct speech, he said to me, did you inform her yourself? Indirect speech, he asked me if I had informed her myself. Imperative method number 4. Follow all the general rules discussed, and also apply the following rules in addition for this method. Put the words requested, advised, ordered, excused, forbade, etc. in place of said to in reporting speech. Put the word to between reported and reporting speech instead of that. Change the noun, pronoun of reported speech according to the reporting speech, but do not change the tense of reported speech. Omit the words, like sir, madam, sorry, please, etc. from reported speech. Imperative method. Direct speech, he said to his servant, bring me a chair. In this sentence, use the word to while removing commas. Do not change the tense. Indirect speech, he ordered his servant to bring him a chair. Direct speech, he said to me, work hard. Indirect speech, he advised his son to work hard. Direct speech, he said to me, please give me some money. Indirect, he requested me to give him some money. Direct, he said to me, don't beat him. Indirect, he forbade me to beat him. Exclamatory method number 5. Follow all the general rules discussed, and also apply the following rules in addition for this method. Put the following words in place of said to in reporting speech. In case of joy, exclaimed with joy, cried out. In case of sorrow, exclaimed with sorrow, bade. In case of surprise, exclaimed with surprise, wondered. In case of let, proposed, should. In case of no, refused. In case of yes, agreed. In case of oh, agreed happily. In case of hello, pleasantly. In case of outright, agreed. In case of sir, respectfully. In case of good morning, wished. In case of well, happily. In case of would that, wished, if. In case of sorry, begged. Direct speech, he said, alas, I have lost my money. Indirect speech, he exclaimed with sorrow that he had lost his money. Direct speech, he said, goodbye my friends. Indirect speech, he said goodbye to his friends. He back goodbye to his friends. Direct speech, he said, what a pitiful he is. Indirect speech, he exclaimed with sympathy that he was very pitiful. Thank you for your interest.